Abyssal Night Stalker. It is an uncommon from Portal Second Age. Okay, some stuff to unpack here. Portal Second Age was the follow-up to Portal, which was a beginner-level expansion meant to onboard new players into Magic. It wasn't even, like, tournament legal when it first came out. But the weird thing Portal Second Age did that Portal didn't do was it actually had a setting that it took place on. It was the island of Kaliman on Dominaria, which is south of Jamura. And the Night Stalkers were just kind of a weird eclectic race that lived there. Brief history on those. The first Night Stalker showed up in Legends in 1994. It was a Knight-Stalker. And then 3 more showed up in Mirage. And then a big pile showed up in Portal Second Age. And then 1 more has ever showed up since in Prophecy. And they just... I think it'd be cool if they brought Night Stalker back as a type. But they probably won't. So... the Night Stalkers on Kaliman were created by Tojira, the Swamp Queen, and they lived in the island of Dockmore, which is just a big swampy ruin area. The weird thing you might have noticed, looking at the art, is yeah, he's just totally got a rifle, and that's because Kaliman just has guns. They just, the nations of Kaliman just developed gunpowder and have guns. It's the only setting they got guns. Sure. Alright, fine. Beyond that, he's just kind of a standard, like, look at him. He's all gangly, gonna shoot ya. Some of them ride around on machines made from old Thran technology. They're just big walkie legs made out of bone-looking guys. They're creepy looking. I love them. I love them so much. Really? Yeah, that definitely just sums up the Night Stalkers of Portal 2. They're just a bunch of rude, spooky boys lurking around a swamp, riding dirt bikes and shooting guns. Mechanically, he's just kind of a bad Spectre. Spectres fly and they hit you and you make you discard stuff, but he just goes on the ground. Beyond that, though, yeah, they're cool. Look at their hair. They've got hair like that. They're almost skeletal. Like, they're the closest you can be to being skeletal without being a skeleton, but also they have rad hairdos. Come on.